in the morning. I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I shout hooray. It's gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Say early in the morning. Say good morning. Hello, and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the evening, I shout hooray. Oh, it's gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you. And how do you do? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Lama, hello, and how are you? I'm doing good this morning. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. About to go pick me up some food, pressure. One second. Morning to you. You say I am fine, thank you. Yeah, good morning. Good morning to you. And how do you do? I am fine, thank you. White 4444, lucky number, said hi. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Good morning to you. And how do you do? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Oh. It's good morning. And I'm here to say good morning. And how are you today? I know I am doing good today. He said, you are fine, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. And I hope you all are fine too. I hope you all are fine too. It is Thursday. Yeah. It is Thursday. It's almost over for the day. Yeah. So good morning to you. And how do you do? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Ooh. You know that song where they say, it's the joy that the angel bring. Morning to you. And it's the joy that the angel bring. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. You know, sometimes you just have to get up and be thankful no matter what. No matter what. No matter. They say, no matter what the circumstances may be. Rise and say good morning. Rise and say good morning. No matter what.
This morning we're covering all the latest developments in breast cancer research, treatment, and prevention. Here with everything you need to know as medical oncologist.
Good morning. Good morning.
Clinical research at
Good morning to you. It's the joy that the angel brings. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. It's the joy that the angel brings. Holy, holy, holy.
Increasing by about 1% per year. This increase is higher for younger women, about 1.4% per year.
He said, what a joy that the angel brings. Holy, holy to
Factors, for example,
you.
lifestyle,
So good morning to
childbirth,
you.
and your underlying genetic
It's a joy that the angel brings. Holy, holy, good morning to you. Level 30. Yeah, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot. But it's good morning. Good morning to you. Ooh, ooh. And it's the joy that the angel brings. Holy, holy. And it's a joy that the angel brings. So holy. He's a lamb. Good morning, guys. Guess what? I get up and I take my medicine. And he said, me, I like to like videos, and you like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all this morning. Yeah, my pants is falling off. Everything is falling off of me. So that's good. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm trying to get down, you know, get down something. You know, let me take the stairs because I gotta hurry up. Taking the stairs. I'm learning, and it's better for your heart rate too. Yeah, do this quick 5 minute exercise. Let's stop 5 minutes. Guys, my pants is falling off. It's the joy of the angel. Guys, I can't believe my pants is falling off of me. Literally falling off of me. Guys, it's the joy that the angel brings. Ew, I don't know what's going on. My pants is falling off. My pants. Guys, today's cold, but it's one of those beautiful days. It's one of those beautiful days. My pants is falling off. See, I'm losing weight, see? Because that is how high the pants waist is, but I'm losing weight. See? So I'm losing weight, guys. So the pants, but it's still riding down because it's those loose pants there. So see there? I'm losing weight. I'm working on it. And I bought that thing there. It's not on herbs in there or whatever. So I'm testing it out. I was supposed to test it out a while back, but I didn't. But I said, before I let you guys know if it works, I have to try it myself. You know, they say burn fat and stuff. So I had to try it myself. Ooh, my air freshener smell good. So I have to try it myself. He said, welcome to Gambia. Did I turn the music off?
OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Bless up yourself. Ooh, holy, holy, holy. Oh, turn the back heat off. But this thing run down your gas too. Let me turn the heat off. It'll be good. It's the joy that the angel bring. You say holy, holy is the Lamb. It's the joy that the angel bring. It's ooh, I gotta turn around. Say holy is the Lamb, and it's the joy that the angel brings. Say holy is the Lamb, and it's the joy that the angel brings. He say holy, holy is the Lamb. I probably said that little girl, you see? I probably say, you see that little girl, I should have easy, you know? Tell me what you know about me. What the hell you know? I didn't feel like turn around, guys, so I just wrap it around. You know, you don't feel like turn around. Yes, you gotta wrap it. Alright. Let me turn this out. This one is another V6, 8 cylinder. So I drink more gas. Plus tomorrow I have a long journey to go tomorrow. Yes, I have a long journey. I gotta drive all the way down, and I'm gonna meet up with one of you tomorrow. Yeah. It's the joy that the angel brings. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, people, good morning to one and all. Let me say it in the comment. Know me, my silent part. Everybody like when me say good morning, likers, good morning, sharers, good morning, commenters, good morning, well wishers, VIP, and you. Good morning to one and all, to all the top fans, to all the commenters, to all the well wishers. To all the subscribers, we have to big it up, because we don't big it up, and do me bad. I feel like so do me bad. So good morning, Bobby do so today. I'm good morning. And whatever time you guys gonna be here, good morning. This smell good. Where did I get these? Gloria Supermarket. I had get 5 of them. So then, put them on my door. Yeah. They call it tidy up in your car. Yeah. Tidy up. You wanna do this too? I feel like a little thing in your car, people. Yeah, man, this one, I got this a long time before they closed on that store there. I forgot the name of this. And then if one can't see it. But I got it long before they closed it down. So nice. So I just transfer from the other car to this one. And then my nose kind of stuffy. So I look at alcohol. Hey, I could have passed one look at doctor, you know, just not with that certificate. Yo, home doctor, remedy. So this is a bay rum. I get this bay rum from and this don't expire till 2029. So I get this bay rum, Benjamin bay rum, from 9 Mile and Coolidge. So in time when you go there, you know how like a picnic and a flu season come, you get one for picnic them. Because at night you take you rub them up and there's something there. You know what I mean? And even yourself take you rub on your neck back, you know, anywhere on a pulse beat at the sound of rub. Me have a nasal drop, but me left it upstairs. And then drop one of this in my mouth. And me feel like me want a little water. A little water, but me not see back come up. Anyway, if you go join the line. Let me go join the line. I have to join the line. And got the basket from. Oh, me have my basket up there already, me forget. Yeah, line long already, people. Line long already. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, you alright?
Yeah, good. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
A lot of men don't want women over. But do women?
Good morning. Hey, lady. You always in your car. How you doing? I know you always in your car. Hey, lady.
Hey, how you doing?
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah. I have to make my way here sometime.
Oh.
Yeah. I was surprised I ain't seen you over there.
Where?
Over on the wood.
Oh, I haven't been over that way in a long time.
Oh, wow.
That sometimes they get wild over there saying, oh, the wildness you gotta run.
Yeah.
You know, when the wildness come, you're like, it's not scary, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
That's what everybody say. They get to get foul over there.
Yeah. How are they over there? They give away good stuff? Same way? Yeah. I haven't been over there in a long time.
I'm surprised they haven't opened yet.
What time is it now?
It's like 4 minutes to 10.
Oh, they probably open soon. You know, when the weather changes, everything go with the weather. People get cold, probably pull up late. You never know.
I'm blessed.
Pink Alicious is here. Hey.
Thanking God every day.
Hold on, I gotta mute this. She playing the music, so I had to stop pause. But it's a nice gospel song she playing. She said every day is like Sunday. That's a nice song. She playing the music, so I have to get out the way. Because she playing the music. Ooh. She playing the music, but that's a nice gospel song. I gotta ask her what's the name of that song. I'll ask her, hold on. It's a nice one, I never heard it before. I think she said Charlie Weston or something like that. Because she talked very fast. I think she said Charlie Weston or something like that. So that's a nice gospel song, though. I will find him. Charlie Weston, something like that. He said every day is not Sunday. And he have a nice little beat to it where you can dance or something. So, yes, guys, and we underneath that. Underneath the Christmas tree. Oh, you can't see the tree. You can't see the tree. Where everything turned yellow. You can't see the tree. I wish you could see it, but you can't see it. You can't see it. Let me see if you can see it the other way. Hold on. I will see if you can see it the other way. Let me turn it. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but I guess not. Yeah. So good morning. They're not open yet. Hopefully they open soon. Yeah, hope they open. Hopefully they open it soon. Ooh. Well, the weather is not that bad. It's cold, but it just requires you to just wear what you see me in. This kind of weather. Unless you're one of those persons who are not used to the weather yet, then you might require to wear a whole sweater. But if you used to the weather or somewhat used to the weather, then you can, when I mean not dress like me, but you can just have on your vest. And these are very warm. And what's the brand? I think this is Columbia. If you can find the Columbia in these, ooh. Oh, they open up. So let's go. Oh, hold on, let me get back in my spot.
Hey! Ain't God good?
Hold on, she yes, got to.
I remember, and I know how you doing, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
You okay?
Yes, man, you all right?
I know this. I can't complain. I'm too great. So a person laugh at me.
Well, I'm laughing at you now. He said I can't complain, I'm too great. Good morning, sir.
We woke up this morning. God is good.
All the time.
I know y'all supposed to be out there by night. 10 o'clock past 10 now.
Well, I guess
I got 10 and 1, huh?
they probably have some good stuff to do there.
Hey, let's hope so. I was telling him I went to New Bethel Tuesday. I couldn't believe the stuff they gave out.
Really?
I'm talking about.
For the dollar.
If I had, I mean, everything. I just couldn't get the sausages in the pack. But everything else, I mean, everything. Chicken, I'm talking about, I couldn't believe it.
Really?
Wow.
Where is it?
Philadelphia, New York, the church, New Bethel.
I've never been to that one.
I'm telling you, every Tuesday, they take.
Oh, the one over there.
So there. It's on Philadelphia. It's on Philadelphia and Linwood.
Oh, I think I have an idea.
The name of it is New Bethel, but they take walk-ins first, and then.
Oh yeah, I know where it is. Not too far. You can go down that street there.
It's that one.
That one?
Right over there where my finger pointing. Right there. Philadelphia and Linwood. But this church is New Bethel. And they got like 3 lots across the street. Hey, you say, what? Yeah, I was surprised. I was really surprised.
But they always give a truckload of stuff though.
Huh?
They always give her like the van load if you have van cars, whatever.
Well, like I say, they take walk-ins first, and then they.
Oh, that's nice.
So this Tuesday when I came, when I got up there, they was switching. They took so many cars and they stopped it and they take the people.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that's nice. They were balancing.
What I liked about it, the Focus,
the Gleaner.
What's the name of the truck? Forgotten Harvest. Forgotten Harvest, they was right there.
Really?
Yeah. I'm talking about they was in their truck. In case they went out, they was going to give. That's how I liked it. Cause I said, the truck is right there. The truck is right there waiting.
Well, we don't play. That's good though.
But the food, though, I'm telling you, the food.
All right, hold on.
The food was just so good.
God, I pray today, Father, you would touch your people today, Father, and let them know, Lord God, that salvation is just a prayer away. So, Father, touch every heart, touch every mind, touch every spirit. God, give them what they need today, not only physically, but, Lord, most importantly, spiritually. We thank you, we love you. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. I said amen. I said amen.
I love her. She always.
You was here last week.
Yes, I was. She's so hilarious.
Oh, I went. They gave me another card too when I was over there.
Oh. Well,
They gave me another card.
at least we didn't have to wait that long. Mm-mm.
They gave me 'cause I was wondering. I said I ain't got my card,
Uh-huh.
and she said don't even worry about that.
But here, if you come every week, your name is on it.
She said.
Yeah, because your name is on the stuff. If you don't come every week, then that's your word.
I don't know where it is. I got it though.
You got your name on. You come here last week?
Huh?
You were here last week?
You was here last week?
Okay, your name is on the paper. Yeah, but your name is on the paper.
So this is a different card.
Really? Man, you're sorry. Yeah, what I did earlier.
No, well, like I said, I'm going back. We're going back Tuesday, because it's every Tuesday.
Yeah, but what time you normally go?
Or they open up at 10 too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's open at 10 too.
Oh,
Same thing. People be standing in line, but
not at
10 o'clock,
2.
10 o'clock, let them a man.
Sorry,
10 o'clock,
sorry.
they
They open.
open up. Yeah.
Okay. So all this time I was here talking, and my things already better. Things already better. As long as the Lord is on your side, things already better. Things already better. Está bien. Está bien. Está bien. Está bien. Está bien. Thank you, Lisa Gasay. Say you were how long? I don't even know. Wow. Hey, I'm telling you, the life we live. You see what I was just talking about. Sometimes we say we are what we eat, but also life is more than what we eat because it takes in more than just what we eat. Because they say to live a healthy lifestyle is what we eat. It's a lot of stuff. It take in your mental, taking your spirituality, it's taking your emotional, your psychological, everything. Thank you so much, Lisa Gadstai, because I'm over here. Boy, I'm telling you, sometimes, you know what they say? Sometimes something's probably not meant to share. So it was meant for people to watch your reaction and they can say, oh, she's singing, but we don't even know what's going on or so. But I'm telling you, the Lord will present himself when he needs to. And you see how he can transform into people to let somebody let you know that, hey, something is not right. So kudos to you, Lisa. Thank you so very much. And to everyone that was also listening, I want to say thank you also very much. Because I was just talking about you are what you eat. They say you're what you eat, but it's more than just what we eat. Because we could be eating healthy, and because we are overworked, we're stressed out, and all these things that you know what added stress can cause a lot more stuff than what we're looking at. You know what I mean? We could have all the fruits, the vegetables, the healthy this, the organic this, but then another part of us is not right. You know? Another part of us don't have no honesty inside of us. Another part of us is just full of chaos. And that not gonna make you or what you eat. You know, you gonna eat all these things on the outside to show people that yeah, you're eating this and you're healthy and you're strong. That is just one aspect of your life. But then you say your lashes are on point, girl. Hey, I'm telling you, thank God for hair glue. Yes. Yes, Lisa, God, start big up yourself, but bless up yourself. So I'm telling you that it's not going to be easy sometimes, but we have to look at life in more than one ways, because life is more than one ways. We have many directions to go home, same way with life. So even when we say, oh, we are what we this, we are what we that, it's not just that alone. Because we could be having all those things, but our inside is also need to be cleansed. When I mean cleanse from dishonesty, cleanse from being disobedient, cleanse from being the person that we are showing on the outside, but we are not on the. You know, our inside will eat us more alive than the things that we're gonna put in our body. So sometimes we say we are what we eat, but you could be eating all those things just say, hey, we eat healthy and everything, but are you clean? Are you clean on the inside? You know, do you have a pure inside? Because if our inside is not pure, it doesn't matter how we look on the outside. That's just looks on the outside. You know? And then only to realize that we're not what we eat. Because we are not honest with how we eat those stuff. You know, back in the olden days, if your parents tell you, I know in my culture, if parents tell you to cook some food, and as a little kid, we don't mean little kid, you know, you're of age to cook, and they tell you to cook, and you refuse to cook, or you're cooking and you're arguing over that food will not be eaten by them. Nope, I know that for sure. That food will not be eaten by them because they're not consumed that food, whether it was looking fabulous or looking extravagant or looking like a 5-course meal. They will not eat that food because they said you didn't prepare it from a good place. Yes, they would not eat it. So sometimes, even though we can say we are what we eat, but we have to also make sure what we eat is also aligned with our inside. How is our inside? How are we connected with our inside? Because we can be eating anything healthy, but are we clean on the inside? spiritually? Are we clean? Are we pure on the inside? Because if we're full of dishonesty locked up inside of us, like a few days ago, I said, if mine could send people to jail, a lot of people, a lot of us would be in jail. And then court also don't have nowhere to fill up because it would be, oh, my mind told me this, my mind told me this, and the judge can't prove it. Nobody can prove it. The only person who can prove it is the Lord because that's internal. So you see, sometimes we have to make sure that whatever we are doing is not just do it to say, oh, we are what we eat, but we are also, if we don't have a good intention and a pure intention about life, it will be harder on you. And you see me play out a lot of times when people don't have the outside is good because they're looking like they're eating this and eating that and all this, but you have to have a pure inside. Your inside got to be pure because if it's not pure, everything that you so love and eat or something, it's not going to stay down there forever. You might not even see no result because you're still not cleansed from within. It's like somebody, when you ever see somebody going through something and when they finally come out and tell their truth, do you see how that person set free? Where songwriter say, I'm set free. Do you see how people set free? They set free because they want peace. You can't have say, oh, I wear what we eat. I don't know why this is coming to the mind, but it got to be some good reason. We are what we eat, but we are also how we're going to connect it with the inside. Our home is on the inside that we can't see. That home is going to take everything spiritually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, all the alleys. And that's why you see a lot of people do go therapy so that they can clear what they're going through. They can clear it so they can set free. And another thing that will set you free too is forgiveness. Forgiveness will set you free. Even if the other person is still not healed. But when you forgive, you will never forget. But you forgive because you want peace. When you don't want peace, you will never forgive because you are not yet healed. But when you want peace in yourself, I promise you, because you can't just say you're what you eat. You're what you eat. You're also what you swim. You digest motivationally, spiritually, inspirationally, whatever you're going to put in there. You're going to make sure your inside is ready for all of that. Because somebody could be saying something good to you or nice to you, but your inside is saying, what is this lady talking about? Foolish, nonsense. Because your inside is not yet aligned with you. Your inside is struggling. And once your inside is struggling, it's a problem. So we have to learn to forgive. We have to learn to speak truth. We have to learn to stop being dishonest. We have to learn to say honest things because sometimes you're trying to say, okay, I got this and I got this and I got this. The songwriter said, baby, I got it going on. Oh yeah, I got it going on. We all got it going on until we don't got it going on. And that's how life is. But when you regenerate yourself, you start to take everything. We hear they talk about fiber, every fiber in your body. Why they say every fiber in your body? Whole being. Why are they talking about whole being? They're talking about these things because they want us to understand that life is not just about one aspect of your life. There's many more to this little life and this body of us. It is so beautiful, and when we figure out the way to do it correctly, we see result. And it takes work, but you have to start with you. If we don't start with ourselves, there is no way you can impose what you're not starting with to anybody else because it's not going to work because they can't see no result. It's like you're selling something and you say, this work. You have to test it to know if it works. So you see somebody that said, day 1, this is how this do. Day 2, this is how this do. And day 3, day 4. Sometimes they might skip a few days, nothing wrong. They keep going again to show you. The process wasn't easy, but through determination, hard work, and everything, and taking into consideration when you're thinking about you're what you eat. You're not just what the healthy food and all these things. That's just one piece of life. Life is like a puzzle. Yeah? And sometimes you can't eat. You think you can't go 5 days with just tea alone. Just tea. Just get up and just drink a black cup of tea. And working hard on top of it. 5 days. You think anybody can go 5 days with just a black cup of tea for just 5 days? You probably can. But is it going to be living up to what you need to live up to? Is that expectation that you want of your body is going to be? No. You're going to be super hungry. You're going to be super exhausted. You're going to be super drained. You wish you didn't even try it. But then you tried it. I realized that life don't run on. Life take balance. Everything take balance. Everything take balance. So that's what life is telling you. Everything balance. So we are what we eat. It does take time. Everything, not just food. Everything. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And that's why we gotta have a pure inside. Because when we don't have a pure inside, it's more harder for anything to come to the forefront. And forgiveness. I believe in forgiveness. Because forgiveness gets you a lot of stuff that was meant to destroy you. The things that you think you couldn't cope with. When you learn to forgive, you sorry, you go through life better. And you see the world around you much better. Much better you see the world. Then you can think clearly. Yesterday I told you guys I was at ease. And when you're not at ease, you can use on your agenda. Don't mind, you have to have an agenda. But you just can't think about it right now. You're thinking, but it's not connecting. But when you get that time to be at ease, you will know. You take up stuff and it's leading you there. Mindset, that thought that is coming is leading you right to where you need to be. There's no question about it. No matter if you want to sleep or not, you are going to be whole enough just for that one thing that come on you and say, it's now, it's your time. Go learn it. Go gravitate to this. Go see what you can understand. And then you get it, and then you say, okay, I left you now. You need to go practice. So everything is a learning curve, and everything have to be holistic. It can't just be one aspect of life. You know? And that's why they say we got to fight for survival. Fighting for survival, they know you have to go through ups and downs. And even if you don't go through the harsh reality of life, you go through something that requires you to reinvent yourself sometimes. You know, look back, look back at some of the things and see how going forward you can say, okay, I won't do this no more. I will not say this no more. Or I'll just do what I got to do and stop be worried about things that I have no control over. You know? It is what it is. Sometimes when we're looking at what we eat, guys, make sure. It's like you see a lot of people, they don't eat before they pray, or they gotta pray. You see, they have the meal there, and they have that 5-course meal sitting there. And if you watch some people at the table, you say, you're not eating. And they say, yeah, I'm gonna eat. But to be honest, they're right there praying over that food before they eat it, because they know everything's come with balance. It come with balance and it come with blessing. So they're right there ensuring that that blessing is upon that food before they even say they start to consume it. You have some people, they will never eat at a dinner table before they pray. And you see them, many of you probably have that experience when you see somebody at the table and you say, you're not going to eat? They say, yeah, I'm going to eat. But they're praying. They're praying. They're blessing that food. And if they're at a table where everybody don't deal with that way of life, they have to find a way to make sure that their food is being blessed. so they can have that food and digest it, and they go to take care of what need to be taken care of on the inside. Everything have to be right for everything to be taking place. Everything. Your heart, your mind, your soul, every part of you have to be right. And they have a song, you gotta get right with God. Come and do it now. Under the cross of Jesus, I lay my burden down. You gotta get right with God. So you not just get right with food, you gotta get right with everything. Yeah? We want to live healthy, we still gotta get right with God. Because He's the man, He's the author, the finisher, and He's the creator, the author, the finisher of every product you see in this earth here, which is us. Because we're a product of Him. However, we all believe, everybody believe is different. You know what I mean? So everybody believe is different. But I'm telling you that we have to think right, not just to say get a body right and all these things, but how clean are we on the inside? Are we pure on the inside? Are we just telling people that we eating all these lavish, nice, organic, healthy stuff, but are we pure? Because pureness comes from within. Pureness don't come from the food you're going to eat. You could eat anything, but pureness is not going to come from the food you eat. It's going to come from within you. We as an individual, not as a group, not as a team, but as an individual. Because we can be a team and we say, yeah, in our team because we have a strong foundation as a team member, a team this or whatever. But can you be a team on your own? Can you stand on your own and say, it's like somebody, they will eat what you give to them because you're right, they're eating it with them. But if you're not there with them, they're not going to eat it because they're scared to eat by themselves, because they say, oh, this is too healthy, I might get sick. But if they see you eating it and you're right there, they will eat with you collectively. But when you need to separate yourself and pull yourself apart, you have to understand that, okay, I'm doing this not just for my well-being, but also for my spiritual, for my mental, for my emotional, for my physical, for my intellectual. Yes, because some of the food you eat going to help contribute to your brain in development and strengthening the mind and so forth, and keep you focused, keep you positive, keep you stay away from what they call that thing there, that really havoc. What they call the memory loss thing. What's it called? Dementia and all these things. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure it's like when we're eating something, how are we distributing it to our body? We gotta make sure our inside is pure. Food won't cleanse our inside if we're not pure. No matter how much you're eating, I say it won't cleanse your inside if you're not pure. But when you're pure, your food will cleanse the inside, and you gotta work. It's a lot of work. You ever hear somebody say, I got a lot of work to do? I got everything I need, but I got a lot of work to do. Because they want to be a different person. They want to be whole. Thank you, Lisa God Stylist said dementia. Yes, man. So we have to make sure everything is in line. Not just we are what we eat. Yeah? We are everything that we're going to see, say, do. That's why you give your eyes and, what they say? Eyes and ears and nose and mouth. Well, when they say head, shoulder, knees, and toe, everything, you notice that? So everything have to be up there in line. It's a connection, our body is so connected, the brain connect, and you hear they sing my ankle bone connected to my whatever, my knee bone connected to my ankle bone, my hip bone connected, you know what I mean? So we are everything. You say, yes, girl, you are speaking great motivation and wisdom. Thank you, Lisa God Style. Thank you so very much. Sometimes things come to the mind, and I have to say sometimes I don't think it's me, it's coming from per se, but when you like to speak, things you will put on your mind, definitely that you're going to deliver it. You're going to, as this song will say, Daniel God surely will deliver. Daniel God surely will deliver. If you only look to him, Daniel God, show her, so he will deliver. He deliver every. We just don't know because sometimes we see people and we are caught up in what we're going through, and we tend to black out when we caught up in what we're going through. The stress, yes, man, the stress of life will let you see somebody right here and they say, "Hey, hey, girl," and you're so caught up in what you're going on with, week, you don't remember what month you're in, you don't remember what year you're in, you're so confused, you're so worked up, you're so stressed out, you're like, give me something, give me a break, you know what I mean? But guess what? You gotta stand up to tell yourself that we gotta, if we don't fight to survive in this world, Lord help us. And when I believe also that when we want to fight for injustice in this world as well, we have to make sure that when we're fighting for injustice, we have to make sure the whole of us, the body of us that are going out there to speak on the behalf of so many people, we have to make sure we are right. Because if we're not right, also, everything can be backfire on us. Because we're not right. So it's like you see somebody trying to plot against somebody or trying to tear somebody down. Or, you understand? Because, it's like somebody saying, "Oh, that." So we have to fight. Get in class, boy. Jay, get in class. It's 11:26. Yeah, class half a day today. So we gotta fight, family. We gotta fight. Every time we eat, every time we do something, say something. Even with me, I don't get upset. No, I gotta pray before I go to my bed. No, I don't go to my bed upset. Even if I'm mad at my kids or anything I'm going through, I have to shift my mindset real quick and pray about it before I go to my bed, because I want to get up with peace in the morning. I don't want to get up always feeling like I'm bitter from yesterday. You know what I mean? That was yesterday. He gave us 7 days a week. He know things going to happen. He know things going to float in the air. He's going to be wondering. He know everything was. He know everything. So I don't go to my bed upset. Nope. Mm-mm. No, I don't go to my bed upset. You'll never catch me go to my bed upset. Nope. I got a remote pause, and I don't up back in the morning if it's not something that needs to still be dealt with. You know what I mean? I need to let it go. You know what I mean? Pray about it, ask God for direction and stuff. And I learn from a lot of stuff I'm going through how to stay calm. Because sometimes you go through stuff and the calmness is not at the forefront. Calmness is not at the forefront. But trust me, he always have people right there in the midst of any sorrows, any pain, to keep you calm. And that's why you see people who are self-motivated and self-driven. I think they're more stronger in a lot of stuff that they face, because not they build that over time. When they realize that they don't really got nobody in their corner, they don't really got nobody to stand with them, they don't really got nobody who believe in them, or so they have to be their own strength even when they're weak. You know what I mean? So those people are so strong. Not to say they are as strong as in strong, but they have to it's like pull yourself down to pull yourself up. Because things getting out of hand. You ever hear somebody say, "I'm alone and I wish I could just get a hug"? You ever hear somebody say that? Because it's like they at that crossroad where they felt like the whole world is coming down, is caving in. And if they don't try to make sure their inside is pure and whole, they can't get out of that. It will take a little longer time for them to get out of it. But when you realize what you need to do, and it's to stay connected spiritually, all the alleys, you realize that you will gain more strength and gain more momentum going than the ones that wanted, those weak ones that want to just come into your arena and shift your arena, because they're going to come. You know, it's like you fight one thing now off your life and say, oh, I'm good. Yeah, everything now. I got the house, I got the car, I got the land, I got the money, I got the kids. But then someone else can come into your life and like, oh my God, where are you going? I thought I got everything together. But then you realize that your spirituality weren't connected. Everything else is connected, but you miss one. You miss one thing. That spiritual aspect is not connected. When your spiritual aspect is, you realize that yes, you go through the rubble storm, but once you realize whatever it is that is not connected, you will start feel it on the inside. You know, you will have those discerning feeling, those discerning instinct and motivation coming into you. And you're like, what? Where's all this coming from? What is this thought? Why is this thought sleeping up? Why is this popping up? You'll be surprised to know what can be coming up. And you'll be like, a lot of people go through stuff in life, even on your jobs. You will go through stuff through life, sometimes even on your own job that you're in. And sometimes you want to answer somebody because of the they say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you want to answer that person, but then it's like something just come up into your spirit and say, don't you ever, don't you dare, Sometimes your lip are coming up, and you, Then sometimes they lead you off to maybe say the blood of Jesus, or somebody say, I'm not the one, I'm not in the mood, or somebody say something out and they're not going to repeat. You have some people want to say, I'm not in the mood, and I'm ain't repeating themselves because they're just using that as a defense mechanism to let people know that, hey, I might look weak, but I also have strength. Because my strength, remember they say your strength coming from the Lord? Yes, man, we strength coming from him. So sometimes when things is not right, we have to look deep down within. And here they say, search the truth and you will find. We will find whatever it is. So I'm not going to stay any longer. I want you guys to just bear in mind that not just what we eat, we are also everything that you have to take all the olives into consideration for the strength that we need in our body, for the health that we need, for everything of in our fiber to be fibering. You know, I mean, we need everything. You know, we don't just need just this. We need everything. We need the laughter, we need the motivation, we need the encouragement, we need the work, we need to go out, we need to be honest, we need to forgive, we need so many things, you know what I mean? We need so many things. We even need to take ability for our own actions so we can create peace that we want. Because when we tell ourselves where we go wrong in life and pray about it and ask God to forgive, you don't have to literally go to that person and say, hey, forgive me, please. You're praying. Is there songwriter says somebody praying, Lord, come by here. You are praying for brighter day. You are praying for everything to be better, and it will be better. But we have to learn. Start with us. Healing take place with us. Even if we say something and you think you said it and you think you come off derogatory or so, in order for heal, you have to start with you. Recognize what you have just said. Recognize what you have just did, so that we can create that we so desire, that peace. Because some people will say we want, but you have to make sure your inside have peace. Because it's not just the people around you want peace from. Peace come from within. It don't come from the knives of the market because you have ears and you can join it out. Because sometimes we are our own because of what we create. You know, so we have to learn. You know, everything start with us, and it also will be ending with us. Everything, life, the way we live, the way we do this, with everything. You know what I mean? And just remember, even when you get over one hurdle in your life and say, okay, I'm good now, and everything, you have more to work on. And that's why we have to be mentally prepared. We have to be spiritually prepared. We have to be financially prepared. We have to be emotionally prepared. We have to be physically prepared. We have to be psychologically prepared. We have to be everything prepared. We can't just be say we are just, that's just one aspect of your life. So going forward, we want to say that look at everything in your life. Not just what we eat, but everything in your life. Because all the alleys we make up of. Some are shown and some are not. Just like all of us. All of us have an eyesight, but some of us don't have an eyesight, if that makes sense. That means they can't see. But we all have an eyesight. You will be looking at somebody, and sometimes you can't even tell that they are impaired, physically impaired. You know, you can't tell that they have a challenge until they start to either open their eyes or you see they moving around and you say, no, this person moving like they can't see, or so, and then that's when you start to gain understanding to say, wow, we all have eyes, but we all don't have the same eyes because of what's going on. And it doesn't matter if you're young, you're old, in between, or so, it depends. So we have to make sure everything is aligned. You know what I mean? Everything is aligned. You know? Yeah. Because we can't eat anything to say we're eating this and that and da da da. But how are we on the inside? How are we doing on the inside? You know? So anyway, people, Chatterbox is out for the day. Because after he finished with his class, I need to talk to his teacher about something. And then I need to go finish. I'm going to freshen up my kitchen, mop the floor, and then put those things away over there and drink my tomorrow tea right here. And then that's it for the day. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for listening. And just remember, don't be afraid. All right? Just remember all the alleys. Don't just look at one alley. Just remember all the alleys. And you will be better in life. And be honest going forward. Just be honest. You know, work on you. Learn to forgive. Learn to interact. Learn to you so that you can know what's going on with you on the inside. Because people will see you on the outside look nice, but doesn't mean what they don't know what's going on the inside. Because sometimes you have to catch yourself to say, Lord, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't do that. I can't do that. If you have to say that, then you know we need to work on our inside. Okay, and then our outside will always be radiant and continue to blow and everything, you know what I mean, regardless of the hurdles. So until then, walk good, have a blessed day, people. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.